It's the 57th annual New Orleans Home and Garden Show. Every year, every spring in the Dome, it's like a rite of spring here in New Orleans. It really rings in the year and really starts off the construction season and the spring season and the gardening season here in New Orleans. We've been around for a long time, and we're loving being back in the Dome.
How did all this get started?
The Home Builders Association started the Home and Garden Show back in the late 40s, early 50s, and that was the heyday of construction in New Orleans, and it's just really become a fixture in the community ever since.
What do we have here inside of the Superdome?
We've got everything to do with your home or your garden. We've got a little bit of everything, everything for your home. We've got windows, doors, floors, gardens. We've got our technology pavilion. We've got solar power. If you've got questions about solar, we've got several companies here. One of our sponsors, Sader Power. Entergy's here. We're presented this year by Entergy New Orleans and Orleans Shoring. So if you've got any questions about the home the mitigation programs for raising your home, you can get that answered here. Entergy's unveiling a new application where you can monitor your power bill from your iPhone. We have our technology pavilion. I think I mentioned anything new to do with your home is in the technology pavilion. You can control a lot of what goes on in your house and control your energy bills through your iPhone. There's some really amazing stuff over there.
When people hire contractors, sometimes there's a question about how to get the right contractor. What type of advice is available here at the show?
Well, it is the Home Builders Show, and so we've got builders here. We've got an area where you can ask a builder and you can ask just about any questions you have. And you know, when you're hiring a contractor, you always want to make sure they're a licensed contractor. You hear, a lot of bad press out there, and that's just those bad apples that are out there. There's a lot of really good quality contractors in here, and you always want to make sure they're licensed.
What's your favorite part of the show?
My favorite part of the show is just walking the aisles. There's so many new products. There's so many new things to see and do. There's always something, we set up the show, but there's always something that catches your eye every year that you didn't know was out there.
I'm Jamie Gannon, owner of Dynamic Audio Video. We offer a wide range of custom home electronics, everything from simple hanging a TV to home automation, disguised TV picture frame, as you see behind us.
And how does that work?
Basically, we can mount it over any TV, even if you have an existing one. We get a custom frame made to your TV with your artwork or a pre one out of the library, and we can just drop it right in front of the TV screen. Just mounts right on your existing TV.
Tell us a little bit about what's available now, what's new for people in terms of home entertainment.
Home automation has come a long way and has really caught on. The new wave is now controlling your entire home from your iPad or iPhone, whether you're across the room or across the globe. You can really do anything now, from lights to thermostats to audio, video, surveillance cameras, all from the palm of your hand.
What's your reaction to the show?
I've been in the show for the last probably 5 years. It's really helped my business. Being back in the Dome this year, I think, is going to be a really, really big success for everyone in the show.
This is the Entergy booth is this is a 3-for-1, where one of our featured areas is where we're offering customers new opportunities to save money on their Entergy bill, actually on their energy bill. We've got some brand new features that are going to be on our website at Entergy.com. Another portion of our booth is focused on safety, encouraging customers to dial 811 before they dig. Anytime they put a shovel in the ground, they need to be aware of the fact that there could be an electrical line or a gas line, something to be careful about. We want no surprises or no unhappy endings. And finally, behind me is the Energy Smart section, where in Entergy New Orleans, we're offering customers ways to save additional money on their electric bills by going for energy efficiency programs that we offer.
And how popular are those?
I think they've been very popular. I think customers today are really excited about the opportunity to save money. Everybody's so cautious about their budget and looking for opportunities to cut back. And we're trying to meet that need and help customers find those ways to save money.
Tell us a little bit about the Home and Garden Show and what it's meant for you and your company.
Well, I think it's a partnership we've had for a few years now and something we've really enjoyed. It's a great opportunity for us to be here and get out and talk to our customers face to face, maybe get them to see some new opportunities that we're just rolling out as we are here with Save Me Money. And it's fun to kind of get out of the office and get to sit down on the couch and show some customers some things they might not find on their computer on their own.
Orleans Shoring is the biggest elevation company in the state of Louisiana. We employ over 500 people, and we are the best in our industry as far as elevation of slab homes, pier homes. We raise them from 2 feet to 22 feet.
What's involved in having a home raised? First of all, why does it have to be raised? And then how is it actually done?
That's a real good question. After Rita Katrina, a lot of grant dollars, millions and millions of grant dollars, were brought down from FEMA to assist homeowners in raising their homes above base flood elevation. And that is a dimension that is dependent upon where the home is located, in whether it's in Algiers, whether it's in Terrebonne Parish. Everybody is supposed to be at a certain flood level. If they're not at that level, they need to be elevated, and that's to prevent them from future flooding events. Some areas are more prone to flooding than others, and these homeowners are the ones that we really want to target.
And what's involved in lifting a home?
Well, we begin by coming into the person's yard and making a big mess. We have to dig out all the mud that's underneath a slab and pull it into the people's yard. We trench and dig tunnels. Then we come in and we push segmented piles, which are shown behind me in our exhibit. And whenever we push piles, we push each one of those piles to refusal. And it depends on where you are in the metro area. Kenner piles go much deeper than they do, say, in Livingston Parish. So we have to have expertise on site that knows when they have reached the area of refusal. Once we do that, and piles go every 6 feet around the perimeter of a home and also along all grade beams. Sometimes there aren't grade beams underneath the structure, and we have to build them. That's a challenge.
I work with New Orleans and Louisiana enthusiasts to help personalize their homes by combining photographs that we have that celebrate our unique culture here, whether it's architecture or swamp scenes or pelicans and egrets or Mardi Gras time or all the festivals and the street antics that we participate in. People can string those moments together and find their own lives in the ones that I present and put their stories on the walls and personalize their homes.
How does the Home and Garden Show help you with communicating that to customers?
Well, it brings people here that are either building a home or renovating a home, and that's when people are giving consideration to the details of their house.
What's your reaction to the Home and Garden Show and how it's grown over the years?
Well, I'm new to the garden show, but it's a great format. It's air conditioned. I usually work outside at festivals and subject to the weather. So it's a great format. It's well attended and it's well marketed and it's got a great aesthetic. It's nice to be back in the Superdome.
I'm very excited. Our booth this year is just off the charts good. I'm so proud of our team. We really worked hard to put this all together, and I'm very optimistic. Yesterday we had more people than I've seen at a Friday show in many years, and the traffic coming in here this morning was horrendous, so that's a good sign.
If people have questions or would like more information about the next show, what should they do?
www.neworleanshomeshows.com. All the information's on the website.